Wham! Back again. The first challenge was to watch a listed mythology-themed anime, for which I picked Burn the Witch. Burn the Witch is a strange, sort of nihilist take on magic. The show, from what I read, takes place in the Bleach universe, but I couldn't tell any better myself. I haven't seen Bleach, but I guess it's not too outlandish since it is the same author. Anyway, in this world, magic exists, and it is used to fight against dragons, all of which is kept a secret from the general public of London where this takes place. Our witches fight back against these dragons, sometimes with harsh methods. Now, I will say that the existence of opposing factions is nicely thought out, but I guess what was either not adapted or forgotten to explain were pretty much how the people operate in this world. Things are just kind of left hanging during dramatic moments with no possible interpretation. Disregard the ending altogether. That aside, animation, kinda epic. Soundtrack, pretty neat. Magic mechanics, dope. I just think it was a missed opportunity of an adaptation, perhaps trying to simulate the success of Little Witch Academia, but falling short of that. All in all, an okay magic show that, with future adaptations, polishes up its writing quite a lot, I hope. The second challenge was to watch an anime adapted from a web manga, for which I picked Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho is an interesting take on heroism and superpowers, in a similar vein to One Punch Man, that integrates comedy really well into its otherwise serious themes. Funnily enough, they came out around the same time too. Honestly, I could even point in the direction of Psyche K, but that's enough comparing. Our main character, Mob, is a psychic, and he kind of gets tricked into doing odd commission jobs from a guy, Reagan, who runs a scamming business. Mob's psychic powers are natural and super powerful, so he gets exorcism jobs left and right. These missions and other adventures he gets into are super high energy and often had some great comedic relief owing to Mob's monotony and his nonchalant attitude. The art style and animation are also super bombastic and in your face. I really do want to point out all the side characters in and out of school that really bring up the whole show, plus the final few episodes' fight scenes being just straight up epic. I don't have much to dislike about this show. All in all, I just think this show is really cool. The third challenge was to watch a listed idol-themed anime, for which I picked Senki Zesshou Symphogear. Symphogear is a show that I had heard about before. I heard that you'll either think it's the greatest thing ever created, or just think it's mediocre. So far, I kind of ended up in the middle. The show is an idol sci-fi fighting anime. Our main characters, the Attuned, activate their weapons, their Symphogears, by singing. They use these weapons to kill noise, these otherwise untouchable creatures attacking humanity. The themes of Symphogear, at least in this first season, were honestly the weakest part for me. A lot of friendship, arguments, betrayal, crying, dying, Individually, really well executed, but sloppy together. But the soundtrack and very over-the-top fight scenes are just honestly amazing though. I wasn't expecting this much effort with the seemingly low-budget production. They just keep one-upping themselves in each episode. Very cool. But alas, the further seasons, from what I've heard, only get better and better, so I'll definitely be checking them out on my own time. That's all for now though. See ya.